This is Sports Real, your sporting show. On this edition, it promises to be entertaining as I'll be taking around happenings in the world of sport, starting from the local story. Before we go to the international story that I have for you today, my name is Ibidakbo Miracle Oluwadamilola. You can call me Miracle Sports. Let's take it one after the other. Please do well to share the program with friends and family. And also, it is very, very crucial and important. Go to Kiraa Sport TV on YouTube and stream all our videos. Take a look at our football academy and check them out and see a lot of talent, football talent, potentials that we have here at Kiraa Sport and also Football Academy. Once again, welcome to Kiraa Sport TV. Let's take a look at starting from the local story. Yeah, ex-Super Eagles goalkeeper Peter Rufai is dead. This is so pathetic this time around, as the former Super Eagles first choice goalkeeper Peter Rufai is dead. Let me confirm to you that Rufai actually passed away. That was on Thursday after battling with a prolonged illness. He was 61-year-old. He's from the called Dodomaya. Yeah, was widely regarded as one of the best goalkeeper as Nigerian has produced. Don't forget, he has also represented Nigeria at the 2 World Cups and also as many African Cup of Nations tournament. Rufai's death came on the day the world football is mourning Liverpool forward Diogo Jota. Jota is also dead in a car crash in Spain earlier in the day alongside his brother. That is so pathetic for this particular football icon. Moving away from that, let's take a look at another local story popping up here. Let me confirm to you that Nigeria and also 42 others, now around 37 athletes set for the 3rd African under-18, yeah, and also under-20 athlete championship. Let me confirm to you today that with just 2 weeks to go, yeah, exactly building as the Abeokuta, the capital of Ogun State, prepares to welcome the continent's finest young athlete for the world for the 3rd African under-18 and also under-20 athletes championship, scheduled to take place from 16th of July to 20th of July, year 2025. Don't forget that a total of 43 countries, yeah, that have actually confirmed their participation, with 937 athletes and also officials have already registered for this particular prestigious event. Ladies and gentlemen, preparations are in full swing, with organizers working tirelessly to ensure a world-class experience for all participants. Every details is being meticulously arranged, including logistics, yeah, transportation, accommodation, food service, alongside competition support to deliver a memorable championship. Don't forget also that the host nation, Nigeria, will lead the way with the largest delegation, yeah, consisting of 60 male athletes and also 50 male athletes and 22 official, totaling 132 participants. Ladies and gentlemen, South Africa also follow closely behind, sending 42 men, 40 women, yeah, and also 18 officials, making it a contingent of 100 members. Ethiopia is also showing strength, registering 30 male, 27 female athletes alongside 12 officials, bringing in their total to 69 delegates. Kenya follows also with 25 men, 25 women, and also 17 officials, totaling 67 representatives. Algeria also did pretty well, confirmed 65 participants, comprising 30 men, 19 women, 16 officials. This prestigious sporting event comes just 2 months after Abeokuta successfully hosted over 15,000 athletes and also officials during the Gateway Games 2024, which was the 22nd edition of the National Sport Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, the city received high praise for its organization, hospitality, and also infrastructure, establishing itself as a rising destination for major sporting events on the African continent. With the upcoming African Under-18 and also under-20 championship and other international events on the horizon, Nigeria is rapidly positioning itself as a leading hub for the sport development, youth engagement, and also international competition. The championship is certified by the Confederation of African Football, CAA, promises to showcase African next generation of tracks and feed, stars in a competition that combines youthful energy and also continental pride, as far as that particular news story is concerned. Moving away from that, let's take a look at another local story popping up here. Federal High Court dismissed Bash Ali 500 million naira suit against the former sport minister Sunday Dare. Let me confirm to you, ladies and gentlemen, that the Federal High Court in Abuja has struck out a 500 billion naira lawsuit filed by the former world cruiserweight boxing champion, that is Bash Ali, against what? Against former Minister of Youth and Sport Sunday Dare, citing the claims as what? As frivolous and also lacking merit. Yeah, proceeding over what? Over the case of the court 4 in Mitama Justice UP Kekemeke delivered the ruling during the Thursday morning session. Today, the suit marked FCT/AC/CV/6411/2/2023 was also filed against the federal government of Nigeria and also D.A. Mohammed, former legal director of the Ministry of Sport. Bach Ali alleged that Dare extorted 13 million naira from him under the pretext of facilitating a Guinness World Record boxing bout in Nigeria. He also accused the federal government of stalling the event despite what he claimed was actually an advance payment of $12 million to support its organization. Ladies and gentlemen, however, after reviewing the preliminary objections raised by the council to Sunday Dare, Bola Olanipe concerned, the court ruled that the plaintiffs failed to substantiate his allegation. And also, reciting to a judgment, a visibly relieved chief Sunday Dare stated the court, after thoroughly reviewing all submissions, heavily criticized the claimant, Bash Ali, failing woefully to prove his allegation. The judge condemned the claims as frivolous and deeply misconvinced. Ladies and gentlemen, he added that the court found the case to be an abuse of the judicial process, ultimately dismissing it as a waste of court's time as far as that particular one also is concerned. Moving away from, let's come down to NLL related stories that I have for you today. Basira FC announced resumption date for the new season. Let me confirm to you that Basira FC has announced Sunday 6th of July as a resumption date of the 2025-2026 Nigerian National League NNL season. Yeah, the players and officials will resume training on Monday 7th of July 2025 at the Lafia City Stadium in Lafia. Yeah, the resumption date was confirmed in a press release by the media club's officer, Ramalan Abubakar. Basira FC failed to secure a spot in the NNL Super 8 playoff at the end of the last season. The Lafia-based club are determined to rebuild and get the players in top shape to ensure a strong start to the upcoming season. Basira FC are expected to take part in a warm-up games ahead of the new season as far as that particular one also is concerned. Moving away from that, let's go take a look at feminine football today. Let me confirm to you news regarding the WAFCON 2024 as Tunisia star Houj highlights Super Falcons quality. The Tunisia striker Marim Houj believes the Super Falcons will be a tough nut to crack for our team. The North Africans will be up against Justin Madugu's side in their opening features at the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations in Casablanca. That'll be happening on Sunday. The Super Falcons are the most decorated team on the continent with 9 titles. Nigerians have quality stars, including 6-time African Women's Footballer of the Year. That is Azizat Oshoala, Rashidat Ajibade, Alex Plonta, and Francisca Odega. The 30-year-old Hodge highlighted Super Falcons' strength and also pedigree ahead of their meeting. Nigeria is the most decorated team in the WAFCON. Yeah, of course, in the last edition, they were eliminated in the semi-finals by the host nation, Morocco. Hodge told a correspondent media, said, of course, they are expecting a very, very tough competition coming from the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Moving away from that particular one, let me take a look at another local story popping up right now before we go to international stories that I have for you. Let me confirm to you that Ijami Lucy sex glory with Super Falcons in Morocco. Taking a look at Folashade Ijami Lucy is looking forward to making a median appearance for the Super Falcons at the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations. According to the report I have for you, Yamilusi, who plays in the Chinese Women's Super League for Liaonins Baye, is one of the surprise inclusion in the Nigerian squad from Morocco 2024. Yeah, the former Edo Queen said she's grateful for this particular opportunity. He said, I feel grateful to be among the teams, and since it's my first time, I'm blessed, she told Super Falcons media. The Super Falcons will be going in for a record extending 10-time title in the competition. Jamilusi is determined to help the West African achieve their objective. My expectation is to have a good outing with the team and also to win the WAFCON by God's grace. Shehada, the striker, scored a hat-trick for the Super Falcons on her debut in a friendly game against Algeria. That was last year. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on a short break. And while we're back from a short break, then we go to what? We go to international news stories that I have for you. Don't touch it out. I will be right back. It is still Sport Reel on Kiraa Sports TV. I will be right back. Perfect. Alright, welcome back from that short commercial break. It is still Race Sports on Kiraa Sports TV. Taking a look at local stories that I have for you before we go to international story today. Let me confirm to you, this is popping up from the archive of the Unique Heights Sport Management in conjunction with Shegun Odegbami International College and also Sport Academy presents 8th edition of Wasemi Summer Soccer Championship year 2025. It comprises of what? Of course, they have a lot of services there, likes of live streaming of all matches, live score updates, and also live analysis from our partners, and also cash prizes, medals for the finalists, alongside certificates for all participants, alongside trophy for winners, jersey for all participating coaches, alongside jersey for finalists, special monitoring session by ex-international pathway to professional opportunities, and lots more. For you to actually partake in these, we have diverse categories. You see the likes of under 10, you have to pay 25,000 naira, under 13, 30,000 naira, under 15, 40,000 naira, under 17, 50,000 naira. For the free age, it is 100,000 naira for this particular scouting program, and for female also 30,000 naira for them. It is very, very evident and also very, very important that this is how they actually leave down the activities. On the opening ceremony, that will be on Sunday, 27th of July 2027. Variety Day, coaching education, and also student athlete seminar, cultural display, film show, that will be happening on Thursday, that's 31st of July 2025. And also on 10th of August 2025, there will be finals and also closing ceremony. That's when that particular will be opening. Registration will be on the 1st of July to 12th of July 2025. Draws and also press conference will be 12th of July 2025. Arrivals will be Friday 25th of July. Screening will be done on the 26th of July for that particular. For more inquiries, you can call Coach Victor on 08038548716. Let me take, or you call Coach Olutoye on 081 000899194 for that particular news story. There's this particular great goal scored by one of our academy. It is as you can actually see on the screen, being displayed on the screen. That is one of our academic player. Like I said earlier on, please do well to go to YouTube and stream all our players and see how we have a lot of overloaded potentials here at Kiraa Football Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's travel together to international stories that I have for you today. First of all, it is something very, very heartbroken as coming from ex-Liverpool manager club react to the death of Diogo Jota. Let me confirm to you that Jurgen Klopp, a former Liverpool head coach, on Thursday today reacted to the passing of Diogo Jota and also his brother Andre. Klopp actually said he was heartbroken over the death of both fantastic footballers. Recall that Jota and also Andre died in a car accident in the early hours of Thursday today. Don't forget also that a German gaffer described Jota as a fantastic player. Adding that he was a great friend and also a loving father. Klopp, however, admitted that Jota will be missed so much, and also he also condoled Jota's wife Ruth and also their children. Klopp also coached Jota during his time at Liverpool, having signed a Portuguese from Premier League side Wolverhampton Wanderers in the year 2020. Let's move away from that and take a look at the international story. May they rest in peace. FIFA mourns Diogo Jota alongside Andre Silva. World Football governing FIFA on Thursday today mourned the sad death of Liverpool Diogo Jota and also his brother Andre Silva, who played for the Portuguese side Benfica. Let me confirm to you that both footballers are dying in a road accident in Spain early hours of Thursday. Reacting, FIFA President Gianni Infantino, in a post on Instagram, prayed for their souls to rest in peace. He said, "I'm deeply saddened to hear of this tragic passing of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva. May their soul rest in peace. They've both so sorely missed all those who knew them by the worldwide football community. On behalf of FIFA and the wider football family, my thoughts are with their family and friends. The FIFA president went then further to sympathize with the Portuguese Football Federation, Liverpool, alongside NFL. Away from that, let's take a look at another story popping up here regarding more or less like a local story, transfer story. Super Eagles defender denies Slavia Braga's exit rumor. That Slavia Braga defender Igor Ogbu has debunked reports linking him with a move away from the club. As it stands, the centre back played a pivotal role in Slavia Braga's Czech Republic Super League title win last season. Ogbu also earned recognition on the international scene, earning his maiden invitation for the Super Eagles 2026 FIFA World Club qualifier against Rwanda and also Zimbabwe in March. Don't forget, the 25-year-old made his debut for Nigeria against Ghana's Black Stars in May. He signed a contract extension with Slavia Braga last December, despite having 2 years left on his contract with the Reds and also Whites. The player has been consistently linked with a move elsewhere. Ogbu declared he's actually focused on playing for the club next season. I recently signed a new contract with Slavia Braga, which runs to the year 2027. Ogbu told a correspondent media, "For me, my future is now. It has already begun. My focus is fully on performing in the league and also the Champions League. After that, we will see what the future holds." Ogbu joined Slavia Braga from Norwegian outfit Lillestrøm. That was in the year 2023. Away from that, taking a look at another one regarding Diogo Jota's brother, Andrew Silva, as he died in Zamora car crash. Andrew Silva, the younger brother to Liverpool attacker Diogo Jota, has died. According to Fabrizio Romano, the 25-year-old Pan-NFL player in Portugal's second league has passed away, following the accident. According to the report I have here with me, that Jota died in a car accident in Spain as the 28-year-old was traveling in a vehicle with his brother Andrew. Reported that the car went off the road a 52 in the premise of Zamora. The forward was part of the Liverpool squad that won the Premier League title during Ancelot's first season. So pathetic and so uncalled for. Away from that particular story, before I leave the studio today, let's take a look at another story popping up on my profile right now. Let me confirm to you that story regarding Club World Cup. They can't out-team. Silva won Chelsea about Palmeiras. Former Arsenal player Gilberto Silva has won Arsenal ahead of their FIFA Club World Cup quarter-final clash with Palmeiras on Saturday. Silva insisted that the Brazilian side can out-team, adding that they are very strong on the counter-attack. Palmeiras are set to face Chelsea in the quarter-final stage of the Club World Cup this particular weekend. Both teams defeated Botafogo and Benfica in the group of 16 stage. Don't forget that Palmeiras are a team that knows how close on sides very effectively, but at the same time are very strong on the counter-attack. To the correspondent media, they can all teams with high quality players. It's not just 11 players who start the match, because they also have quality on the bench. So we have fewer teams in the competition, and also they make it even more impressive when we see Brazilian teams doing well. I hope they can keep progressing as it stands. That's coming from him. Okay, let's move away from that particular story also and go take a look at another story popping up. Okay, let's go take a look at some transfer story that I have for you right now. Some possible transfer stories that are meant to be happening in the world of football. Let's quickly run through that transfer story, some possible transfer, and also some possible transfer rumor also popping up right now in the world of football. Ladies and gentlemen, also sport lovers across the globe, let me confirm to you that Arsenal has encouraged in Rodrigo pursuit. Arsenal has been encouraged in their $70 million pursuit of the Brazil forward Rodrigo, who is actually not guaranteed of starting spot under the new manager Xabi Alonso. Don't forget also that Atletico Madrid are willing to go all out to sign Tottenham and also Argentina defender Christian Romero, 27-year-old, and also are willing to put a deal in place worth about $61 million. West Ham United has rejected a $50 million bid from Tottenham Hotspur for Ghana forward Mohamed Kudus. Manchester United also wants $25 million for Jadon Sancho. 25-year-old with Juventus still interested in the England winger. Sancho is prepared to lower his wage demands to join the 36-time Serie A winners. Don't forget also the likes of Manchester United are stepping up their interest in Aston Villa and England striker Oli Watkins, 29-year-old, and have been in tentative talks with Midlands club who wants a fee of around $60 million. Finally, on the transfer stories, Napoli boss Antonio Conte is keen to sign Nigerian forward Ademola Lookman, 27-year-old from Atlanta, this particular summer. Let's see if this particular deal will be surfacing. We need to wrap things up. It is what? It is high time we draw the curtain close for this edition. Please, like I said earlier on, go to the official YouTube page of Kiraa Sport TV on YouTube. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Go through our videos and see the potentials we have in our Kiraa Football Academy. And also, you can also come here and register. And let's bring out the what? Let's bring out the best in you as far as football is concerned. The real sport on Kiraa Sport TV comes to close. Once again, my name is Bidakbo Miracle Oluwadamilona. Thank you so very much. Catch you up in the next edition. I'm out of the studio.